When the state moves coins, why Bitcoin's biggest ETF is soaring while governments quietly reshuffle. Bitcoin ETF. ETF. Author. Hongji Feng. Author. Hongji Feng. About author. Hongji is a reporter who covers crypto, finance, and tech. He graduated from Northwestern University's Medill School of Journalism with a bachelor's and a master's. He has previously interned at HTX. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated 2 hours ago. Bitcoin's supply dynamics are undergoing a shift. Institutional flows are pulling large volumes into long-term custody through spot ETFs, while government-controlled wallets are beginning to stir. These two forces, private accumulation and public holdings, are rarely active at the same time. Their overlap now introduces a new set of questions about how price reacts when most available supply is already spoken for. This matters for investors tracking structural demand. Spot ETF inflows are not just passive interest. They remove circulating coins from active markets and compress liquidity. Government wallet movements, on the other hand, often generate caution. The timing and purpose of these transfers remain opaque, but their scale can impact short-term positioning, especially when market depth is already thin. Bitcoin ETF holdings and reduced liquidity. BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust (IBIT) has become the largest single custodian of Bitcoin among spot ETFs. It now holds more than 800,000 BTC according to filings and on-chain records, or about 3.8% of the total supply. Combined with other US ETFs, the share of supply held by regulated funds has passed 5%. This tightening has reduced available float across exchanges. Data from Coinmetrics shows that balances on major platforms like Binance, Coinbase, and Kraken have fallen by more than 90,000 BTC since late August. This decline corresponds with steady weekly inflows into ETF products and is changing the character of market moves. Price rallies are now often driven by thinner books, and corrections can be sharp when demand shifts. U.S. government movements raise questions. Blockchain observers tracked the latest transfers of nearly 667 BTC from U.S. government-linked addresses associated with prior seizures. These were not sales. They appear to be internal shifts across storage or custody structures. Still, such movements tend to generate concern over potential sell pressure, even when no exchange activity follows. The U.S. government remains one of the largest single holders of Bitcoin, with over 200,000 BTC linked to enforcement seizures. While most of this has remained static, previous sales, including the 9,861 BTC offloaded in March, have been closely timed with price dips. Traders now monitor these addresses alongside ETF flow data as part of liquidity planning. Tension between demand and supply sensitivity. The combination of steady institutional buying and static government balances creates a feedback loop. ETFs continue to absorb supply on predictable schedules. Government holdings move in less transparent ways but have historically produced sharper reactions. Together, they shrink tradable supply and increase market sensitivity to liquidity changes. Analysts warn that volatility may increase if ETF flows continue while governments begin to liquidate. At the same time, developers and fund managers see the current setup as proof of Bitcoin's growing presence in regulated finance. The tension is structural now. One side adds demand. The other adds uncertainty. Both reshape how investors assess timing, risk, and conviction. ETFs continue to absorb a growing share of circulating Bitcoin, pulling coins into long-term custody and reducing exchange supply. As this trend extends, price action may begin to resemble less liquid asset classes, with sharper swings and longer holding periods. Government-held balances, meanwhile, introduce a different variable. These coins are tied to legal processes and political timelines, not market conditions. When both private funds and public agencies sit on large supplies, trading behavior becomes more reactive. Investors may need to adjust expectations in a market shaped by passive controls and reduced float. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics. Price predictions. XRP price prediction. SEC filings hint at imminent ETF launch. Is this XRP's moment to hit $1,000? WazirX wins court nod in Singapore for debt restructuring scheme. CEO says Kostia Kudo. What we know about crypto traders' suicide. Fed Chair Jerome Powell's speech tomorrow could trigger a crypto market crash. Here's what to expect. Crypto whale opens new $163 million Bitcoin short after $192 million win. Bitcoin news. Why is crypto down today? October 14, 2025. 13 hours ago. By Seed Fatal Pasic. Bitcoin news. Early Bitcoin whale shorted $1.1 billion right before tariffs, now up $27 million. How did he know? 3 days ago. By Anas Hassan. Price analysis. New ChatGPT predicts the price of XRP, Dogecoin, Pepe by the end of 2025. 1 day ago. By Tim Hackey. Best crypto to buy now in October 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 7 hours ago. By Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 1 day ago. By Inesis Tavares. 14 best crypto presales to invest in 2025. Presale crypto list. 1 day ago. By Alan Draper. 15 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in October 2025. 4 days ago. By Elijah Rankovich. 13 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 10 hours ago. By Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 8 hours ago. By Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. Just now. By Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025. By Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. October 3, 2025. By Ben Beto.